in the software. You don't need to export to a different device or compile it. No, press play and you see the result. The success of Unity, of the localization, is that we have more than 1 million people using Unity. This is huge news. The cool thing is that from those 1 million, we see individuals, one person at home, a studio of 2-3 people, and we see also large studios like Electronic Arts using Unity. So because of that, we have a really good community. We have a very strong forum where people can ask questions. When I make my first games, I ask them all my questions on the forums, and they all got answered. We have also a free support you can email to, and I get a reply there. It takes a bit of time sometimes, there's a lot of people asking questions. We have also premium support for like people who have a big studio and need a really fast solution. If you want to learn Unity, there's a lot of books there, or DVDs, videos. One of those books is called Game Essentials, written by Bill Goldstone. And you can buy it on the Amazon store. The cool thing is, we like the book so much, we hired the guy who wrote the book. With Unity, we hired quite a bit from the community. Here are some other websites, like one of my favorite ones is Digital Views. It's 100 hours movie file that teaches you how to make an Android game from begin to end. It talks about, okay, we're going to design the game, we're going to make the 3D model in Maya, we're going to make the animations, we're going to import in Unity, here we're going to learn how to script, we're going to make here the graphics interface, we're going to use Illustrator, bring the files into Unity, and then how we're going to export it to the Android device. The full procedure is explained. More than 1,000 schools are using already the Pro version in the school to teach how to make professional video games. We have universities, colleges, and here in Bogota, we have several schools also teaching Unity. But what I really like is high schools. Even high schools are now teaching Unity. In Las Vegas, there's a high school, and they teach the kids of 13 years old. And they made already their first game in Unity. They modeled a classroom in Maya, imported. Instead of learning boring scripting language, they learned in Unity, very interactive, and they make their first game. But let's look at some success stories. No, this is not my setup. I'm not aware of it. These are some games on my Samsung Galaxy. I play games. This is the beauty of my job. The more games I play, the more work I do. Zombieville. Who has played Zombieville? Several people. Well, a lot of people don't realize this is written by one guy who was in the art school. He was 52 years old. Was never a programmer really. Started to make the artwork. He made the 2D artwork actually in Maya. Imported it. Used the template of going left and right. Place his character in it. Make some strips of shooting. Put some zombies in there. Place it on the Android store. And guess how much money he made a year later? A year later he had in his pocket net of $1.3 million. So he went on to make more games like Pirates, who makes in the first year $300,000. So you see here the power of one student who makes a game and gets successful. Okay. Yesterday I discovered another game through a friend here in Bogota. I downloaded it yesterday evening and I got to play it. And at 2 o'clock at night I said I better go to bed because I have to work tomorrow. Other games, Shadowgun on my Samsung Galaxy Tab where I can play. Battle Hearts, this is made by the same guy as Zombieville, another game he made. I asked him how much money he made in average on the game. It was a while ago. I think he makes about $1,000 a day. with Unity. And here, Empress of the Deep, maybe some of you have played, but the cool thing is about this. This is a full 2D game. It's a hidden treasure game. That market is really geared to the female market. And one of my friends owns a company who makes hidden treasure games, and the target is a female market of 4 years old. But it's a huge market. Chorus Guy has more than 1 million downloads also. Running Fred, and they should call it Running Cara. But also more than 1 million downloads. Temple Run, another example. Roboto, another example. Okay. So, don't ask me how many games I have. It's like, I play a lot. But I also, sometimes I play web games on my computer, like Uber Strike. Okay. Another web game, Tiger Woods. Okay. He plays golf. You all know all things. Big point. And then with Mazda Electrica. Console games like Warshard. But also a lot of things as Unity is used along with games for a lot of research and non-entertainment. And that's how I started. A lot of people think you should make right away in your own video game. But sometimes you can make a game. How to learn. My first games I made was sign language, A, B, C. And when I made it, my wife was not too happy. She says, what are you doing? You're spending all your nights on making something to sell for $1. But a year later, I came home with a car. What's that? Oh, that's from the app. That car is mine, and you go make all the apps. Real life. But so if you look at maybe at another website like Porsche is using Unity. I think everybody has a Porsche here. So when you go to the website of Porsche, what you see is that you see like the 3D model, like the 911. You can rotate it around, look at it, fully done in 3D. You can say click, and those wheels, that kind of steering wheel. You can totally spec it out. But sometimes hospitals are now making video games. The doctor has to do an operation, and he learns a new operation. A few months later, he has to perform it. That's not everything he remembers. So if he plays a game on a regular basis, he remembers everything much better. There's so many examples, like the military, the army in Canada is using Unity to teach people how to drive a tank. There's two problems. One, the tank is not in Canada, it's at the moment in Afghanistan. Second problem is the cost. Very expensive to rent somebody to drive a tank. But if they drive first in Unity, for like, say, 60% of the time, the cost is much lower. But what they've seen is also that the success rate is much higher. People are much happier to play first in the game. And they can do it a lot more at home, on their tablets. Instead of going to the classroom, reading a PDF file, they can interactively play with a mobile device.